morning, everybody. So I know I'm kind of dressed as if I was about to leave the house, and I was about to leave the house until I realised that yesterday, basically, I was going to drive to, and I didn't vlog yesterday, but basically we went to a private showing of the last game of the season for the basketball, and it was at a cinema, and I said to Tom, I walked outside with my car keys, I was like, okay, I'll drive, because I can't drive Tom's car because I'm not insured. This is his works car. I think I'm allowed to drive it if he's like intoxicated or unwell or like unable to drive it, then I'm allowed, but I'm not allowed to just drive it for like, you know, leisure or whatever. So I walked outside with my car keys, I was like, okay, I'll drive, and then if I don't want to drive back, Tom can drive because he can drive my car.
It's at 8:30 on MRTV and on demand.
Okay, why is that so loud? Anyway, and then Tom's like, oh, we're taking your car then. And I was like, well, we don't have to take my car, we'll take his car. So anyway, after a short discussion, so I was like, it's okay. I was like, oh, so we'll take your car then, after we had our little discussion. So we got in his car, and then I was like, oh, I've still got my keys in my hand, I'll go put them back in the house. And he goes to me, the door's locked. I was like, oh, you know what, I can't be bothered. So I was like, right, I'm gonna put them in the glove box. And I was like, don't let me forget that they're in here. What happened? I forgot, and I was like, if I forget these tomorrow, you can drive all the way from work to give them to me. And obviously I was joking, because that's like an hour's drive. Like one way, almost, depending on the time of day. So anyway, rang him up this morning. I was like, guess where my keys are? In your bloody glove box. So I can't go out and do the things that I need to do today. So change of plans. I've got quite a few emails. I haven't got any editing to do, but I have quite a lot of emails to reply to. I need to plan my new like series that I'm planning on filming on my channel. Excuse me. Hey guys, so I wanted to talk a little bit about what my plans are for this year. I'm pretty sure I've like talked about this subject before. I've got retainers in, by the way, so just ignore my lisp. So I am so excited to be getting back to studying. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, you probably won't know, but last year I was in hospital and I had to stop studying because I got admitted for like 2.5 weeks, and I was already like dropping behind because of my health. And then after the admission, I was just so far behind that I just couldn't catch up anymore. And because a lot of my learning was like practical, excuse me, and I had to like physically be there in person to learn stuff, like I just got so far behind that I just couldn't catch up anymore. However, this year I'm so excited to get back to studying. It is going to be a while, but I'm just excited for when it happens. Like, I literally can't wait. I'm so excited to hopefully go back to work, because I've always been someone that's worked hard, and even with my YouTube I work hard, and I know sometimes, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, that maybe, well, for a fact, that some of my titles and thumbnails are a bit clickbaity, and I don't mean to like offend anyone or mislead anyone with that. It's just that at the end of the day, this is my job and I need the money. So, you know, if I have to put a bit of a like clickbaity thumbnail or title, it's just because I need the views to get money, basically, because I can't get, well, as you guys know, I don't get any help from the government or anything like that, and that's fine. You know, obviously I don't meet requirements or whatever it is, and you know, the system is just extremely hard to, you know, people who generally need help can't get it, and people who know how to cheat the system cheat it and get help even if they don't really need it. That's just the way it is, at least where I live. Long story short, yes, I can't get any help financially, so YouTube is pretty much my only source of income. I've talked about this a million times, and that's why I do what I do. However, I'm not lying in the thumbnails and the titles. You know, that does happen in my life. It's just sometimes I have to kind of word it, you know, a little differently, etc. But in case you guys haven't noticed, the entirety of YouTube is based on clickbait. So everyone does it. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. However, that does not change me, you know, that does not change the fact that my vlogs still are about getting awareness out there. They're about my life with chronic illness, and that is pretty much, you know, sums up my channel. However, there are so many other things that I want to do on this channel, but people just don't seem to be interested in that, which kind of upsets me. It's like, should I make another channel for that kind of thing? But I don't want to have like a million channels. So I've decided this year that I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to put out the content that I want to put out, whether that's like fashion stuff, makeup stuff, whatever. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. But you know, this is, I'm talking about more my main channel here, because this is like just for vlogs. But yeah, and I'm just basically gonna film videos that you guys request, and yeah, but I am trying to figure out how the future of my channel is gonna be, because obviously I plan on getting back to work within the next 12 months. Well, I say work, but you know, like, I plan on working part-time as a pathology collector and then part-time YouTube, because I still want to do this. And also I do have quite a big surgery coming up this year. As you guys know, I suffer quite badly with my hips, so I'm getting surgery. I need surgery on both, but I'm getting my right one done first, because that's the one that causes me the most pain and discomfort. So I'm just going to leave the left one until it really needs to be done, like I have with my right one. I don't know when the date for that's going to be yet. Yes, my right hip is going to be done this year. So obviously that's going to be a pretty big recovery from that surgery. It's a pretty intense operation. Like, it's where they like break your pelvis. It's for, the surgery I'm having is for hip dysplasia, but I know while they're there, they're also like gonna do some stuff to fix like the ligaments, and hopefully it won't dislocate as much after that and all that kind of thing. I don't know the fancy terms. I know the hip one is called like PAO surgery, but I forget what the other little surgeries are called that they're doing while they're there. But anyway, basically, long story short, I just wanted to come on and say I'm so excited to get back to studying. As you guys know, I'm a qualified phlebotomist in the UK. However, the qualifications don't transfer over into Australia. So I've got to like re-qualify basically. So that's my plan this year, to re-qualify, get my hip done, and then hopefully by the end of this year, next year, I will be able to go get a job. And I'm hoping that my health will stay stable as it is. It's just frustrating that I'm not qualified, that I can't get a job with the qualifications that I currently have. Otherwise, I'd try and get one now. But for the moment, you know, I'm happy doing YouTube. I'm happy, you know, working from home. I am doing like some stuff online, like some, what's the word? Online studying, that's it. I'm doing that currently, so I'm kind of like studying from home and working from home at the moment. And I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, this is my little get back to studying and getting back to studying little update video, I suppose. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today, but I just wanted to come on and talk about that. And yeah, hey guys, so I know I haven't really vlogged since early this afternoon. I have had a shower, which is why my hair's a bit curly and all gross. But anyway, so Tom and I were watching a TV show, and we somehow got onto the topic of cannibals. And then we were like, oh, like, well, you wonder what, this is weird, but wonder what human flesh tastes like. And then we searched up. I don't know if you guys have ever watched Hannibal. What is it, just called Hannibal, the show? Yeah, it's called Hannibal, and it's about Hannibal Lecter, who is a cannibal. And it's like a TV show about him. Like, I think we've only watched a few episodes, I can't really remember, but anyway, there was like a post about it, and then it started going on about real cannibals and what it tastes like, and it's gross. I thought it would just taste like chicken, but apparently it tastes closer to pork. And
for anyone wondering
what human tastes like. And there's loads of people that have killed people like to eat them, which is beyond me. But there was one woman in 1991, she killed, cooked and ate her husband, and she said that the ribs were very sweet, and apparently breast is very sweet, and then there's a wine guide that gives you wine that you compare with human facial tissue and Shiraz paired with human tongue, apparently. Which is, if you ask me, wine pairings with human flesh, like, who would even write an article about that? Like, that's crazy. At least some people have too much time on their hands. I do need to change my dressing soon, so we're gonna do that. However, I'm not gonna show it on the vlog because I'm gonna make a separate video about that, because I'm trying to get through the huge long list of requests that you guys have asked me to do. I'm sorry that there's so many medical videos on my main channel. It's just they're the videos that you guys are requesting. Like, I wanna, like I said earlier, I wanna do more like fashion videos like I used to do, and makeup stuff, but every time I go to film like a fashion or makeup video, when I come to edit it, I'm just like, ugh, like I'm not happy with it. Like, I feel like the makeup's not looking good, or the outfits that I'm wearing aren't good enough. So I'm gonna stop being so critical on those type of videos, and I'm just gonna put them out there, and if you like them, you like them, if you don't, you don't. But yeah, I'm sorry that I've had such a haul of medical videos up on my main channel recently. It wasn't meant to be that many in a row. Like, I'm trying to alternate it between like medical and non-medical, but unfortunately that's just the way it's come out. And yeah, hopefully the next video that goes up won't be medical, but I can't make any promises. I look so red, what the hell? Did you get it?
I don't know.
We're trying to get a booger out.
So.
Did you? Shall I blow?
Oh no! That's nasty. It went over here somewhere.
But it came out though.
It's a freshly changed bed as well.
Perfect. That's love, my friends. Can you have a look at my toe? I cannot love you.
Which one?
This one, pinky.
This one?
You
should probably strap them together, shouldn't you?
Yeah. This bit hurts, like over here. Because this is what happened. It went like. I really hurt my toe today, guys. I kind of slipped in the bathroom, and my little pinky went between like the door and like, I don't know, like the door frame, and it was like, it's like, imagine this was like my pinky. It went like this. It went like, boom, obviously, but pinkies don't bend that way, and it hurt so much. So that happened. Now I'm trying to find some clothes that I can put on, because your girl pretty much doesn't fit into anything nowadays. Guys, I should put this on. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I was in the hospital, I had this shirt on and it was so baggy on me. It'd be interesting to see what it looks like now. Let's put it on. How much I've gained, because I'm actually so proud of myself, and I'm really happy with like the way I look. It took me a long time to feel comfortable, but I'm finally feeling good. I'm finally happy with the way I look, because honestly, you guys know I struggled a lot. I really want to make a I really want to make a video about my body dysmorphia, because it is something that I really struggled with. You know, like, I thought I was fat when I wasn't. I thought I was skinny when I wasn't, but not really. I usually just thought I was a lot bigger than what I actually was, and I struggled a lot with, you know, my true body image of what I generally look like. Okay, let me just put this top on. Although I don't know if I'm going to be able to wear this when I change my dressing, because I don't know if it's going to come low enough. So I'm just going to pop this on and we'll see. So guys, this is the top. It fits me. I mean, it's still like a little bit like loose, but I don't think it was ever meant. I mean, it's only a small, so it's not like it's an extra small. And at least where I live, like, an extra small is like really small, but a small is not that bad. But as you can see, I will put in a clip now of during that period when I had this on, and you guys can see it now. And yeah, massive change. I'm so happy. I've got my Man United bottoms on. I cannot wait for, I think it's May this year, they're actually coming here in Perth to play, and me, Tom, and a few of our best friends, we're all going to watch them play football, obviously, Man United. But yeah, we're going to watch them play football in, I think it's May, and they're versing Perth Glory, which is like the Perth.
June or July?
Is it? I thought it was May. Wait, May's not that far from June.
I think May's when we get the tickets.
Oh yeah, that's right. May we get the tickets. Yeah, and we're gonna go watch them versus Perth, which is the like team here in Australia, well, here in Western Australia, or Perth. Cannot speak English today. Anyway, we're just about to do my dressing change, so I might have to change this top while we do that. But yeah, so I'll be back with the first dressing. What are you doing there, buddy?
Just dreaming up some things that make you go sentences. You know what it's like.
Welcome to another episode of
Things that make you go. You know how like your voice sounds amazing inside your head, but then when you ever listen to a recording back,
Yeah.
it always sounds really dodgy.
Yeah.
Imagine what Morgan Freeman hears inside his head. And David Amber as well. Things that make you go,
They have such soothing voices. I could listen to them speak all day.
Here we have the elusive
Thomas Harris.
Almost invisible from below. Almost.
Here we have the elusive Komodo dragon. Searching the plains of Africa, where they definitely probably don't live. Searching for food, not knowing where the next meal will come from. The only thing he knows is that he must mate before the spring is over.
Oh my god.
On that note, good night.
Okay, so I guess what I wanted to ask you guys was, a few weeks ago I opened up about my OCD. And tonight I kind of had a bit of a breakthrough with it where I realised how much is actually controlling my life. Like, I was saying to Tom that, it's only mild, and he was like, no, like, it controls everything. Like, you don't realise. And that's the thing about, well, not just mental health, but everything with chronic illness. Like, you don't always realise, how much of it controls your life until you kind of step back and you're like, oh, well, actually. So since I made my OCD video, I wanted to do more videos about mental health because I feel like it's really, really important. I think I'm going to film a mental health Q&A because mental health is extremely important and there's so much stigma around it and people don't realise, I feel like people are so quick to kind of, once you say you have a mental health issue, to be like, oh, the physical ones don't matter, it's all mental. Basically, I want to do a mental health Q&A. Mental health matters, there needs to be more awareness out there for it. So I guess leave your comments or questions, down below of what mental health questions you want me to answer, and I will do my best to film that for you in a video. That's also going to be a very tough video for me to film because, I do struggle a lot with my mental health, but it's not something I particularly talk about on my channel. I have obviously touched on it before, and I've touched on about depression before, but I've never really made many videos about it like I have with my physical health. But my physical health is just a lot more easier for me to talk about. Anyway, long story short,
It's not a long story short at all. This is a really freaking long story. Turned into a long story.
basically I feel like this Q&A is going to allow me to open up a lot more on my channel, and this is the first step to doing that. So leave your mental health questions down below. This will probably go up on my main channel, but that's all I'm going to say on the topic. I'm going to head to bed. I love you guys. Sorry today's been a super rambly vlog, but yes, I love you all. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, guys.